Today is an incredible day. Today is an awesome freaking day. Today is the grand finale of Attack on Titan season final. Fuck, I messed up. Today is the finale of the final season, part 2 of Attack on Titan, and I can't wait to watch it. My Attack on Titan Boba Sundays ends today because, this is the final episode. There's totally not going to be a part 3 final season. Why would they do that if it's the final season? There's a part 3. There definitely is. But hey, we're not here to talk about that. We're not here to talk about the politics of it all. We're here to discuss Attack on Titan and the beauty of it to me and just to anyone, I guess. It's a show that's been with me since the 8th grade. It's a show that was one of my first 3 animes that I ever started watching. The first one being Future Diary. Thanks, Emily, for recommending me that for my first one. But you redeemed yourself with the second one, Attack on Titan. A pure, blissful ecstasy ride. It was amazing through and through. I didn't think it was super grand at first, but the more I kept watching, the more I just kept believing and just hoping and wishing and striving for the characters, their journeys, their dreams, their passions, their ambitions. Everything was just coming together the more and more Attack on Titan progressed. It was one of those shows that you were just gripped along like a 2-minute roller coaster ride, except it's stretched out for nearly a decade and a half. It's just beautiful. And so I'm gonna have my pre-reaction. So right now I haven't watched the episode, so I'm just saying that I can't wait to watch it. We left off at a very interesting moment. The Avengers came through, took out the Jaegerists. Spoiler alert, you're supposed to say that before you start talking. But I'm just excited. I'm rambling. I'm happy. Avengers took down the Jaegerists. It was beautiful. Flock, I know he's not dead. Ain't no way. Flock is built different. He has proved himself to be a crazy dictator. Erwin Smith copycat. He's more of an Erwin than Armin. And I really thought Armin would take up the post, but hey, it's all good. Because I am here for the ride, and I am enjoying every single second of it. Can't wait for this next episode. I want to see more scenes with the rumbling. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see the beautiful shots Mappa's going to put in here, because their animation style, it just fits so well with the world of Attack on Titan. And honestly, it's probably really hard to tell, or actually it's extremely easy to tell by the amounts of freaking energy I'm just exhibiting through this microphone and this camera. I'm just so excited. I was laughing on my way to get my beautiful bubble tea. Title Tea, give me a sponsor. S tier, beautiful boba. Didn't have boba for me today, but hey. The girl there recommended Oreo crust, and oh my god, no exaggeration. Every time I take a sip, my mind is blown. My pants are creamed. I'm busting. I also got pizza from Le Pepe's, New York City Pizza. Buongiorno. Can't wait to enjoy this episode. I got mashed potatoes cooking with carrots. It's a whole feast today. It's just like the night before the Battle of Shiganshina right now. I'm enjoying my meal. I'm feasting. I'm talking to the viewers back at home. We're sharing this moment of camaraderie. And after this, total pandemonium, total chaos, total disorder. I cannot freaking wait. I'll see you guys on the flip side. No more rambling, no more ranting. We're going to cut it off here, and you'll see me later with my post-reaction, just thoughts. Watching episode 12 of final season part 2, and first immediate thought is just tragic and sad, and I just feel so bad for the main cast of characters. Of course, I feel bad for the whole world, but let's just talk about Eren, Mikasa, Armin, Levi, Hanji, Connie, Sasha, John, all of them. They decided to open up the episode with them arriving on Marley, just for the first time traveling to the new open cities that they've only not even have imagined that existed, because Attack on Titan only started with them inside 3 walls, and that's what humanity looked like. For the first time in their lives, they got to experience the outside world, and just them trying ice cream and then and them laughing and them just having such a good time. The scene with them and the other soldiers that weren't at home anymore, them trying wine with them partying with them just having a blast, not worrying about Titans or the other side of the walls or evil this, evil that, them just getting to live their lives. And that is just so incredibly sad to me, because they have been robbed of of humanity. They have never been able to experience these things, and it's, again, I obviously can't even imagine how that would be like, but just seeing it on the screen, the amount of joy they have when trying ice cream for the first time, or just partying and having a really fun time, a blast with the other soldiers that got displaced by war. Things that we kind of just take for granted, like ice cream, or, you know, New York City pizza, or just things you can go outside, Uber Eats, all that shit. But here it's just so incredibly heartwarming to see them finally get to be happy, finally get to have these experiences that they were never fuck, better out than in, I always say, Shrek, never were able to have. Like, and then just imagine just completely getting ripped away from all that nice, calm, serene, good vibes, and then just Eren's perspective, which I think they captured really nice, because although all of them were so happy, you just saw the look of terror and devastation and tragedy on Eren's face. It was literally just so heartbreaking to see. It was so soul-crushing, because you know that this guy knows exactly what's going to happen in the future, knows that he's the big bad in the universe, that he's going to crush the entire world, that he already sees the future and he knows there's nothing else he can do. He gets to party and live here in Marley with all of these inhabitants. Just be happy, but like, it's just soul crushing to see. And of course, it was a beautiful episode. I think they captured it very well. Eren's perspective was done phenomenally. The rumbling, that shit is scary. It is spooky. You have the big bad Grinch Eren Yeager and his Attack Titan, the Marleyan soldiers and whatever fleet they had completely eviscerated by. I didn't know the Titans knew how to swim, so that was kind of freaky to see. And yeah, we saw like, what, 10 get taken out? Oh my god, the shot where the guy, like, his whole body gets just melted from the skin to the bone. Holy shit. And then the Marleyan soldiers just knowing there's no point, there's no hope anymore, just leaving because they have no other option. Like, I mean, you could fight back, but you're dying in 30 seconds either way. Prolong it for however long you want. It just really offered us a cool cinematic visual. I mean, hey, props, nice, thanks for running away. We get a whole backdrop with all the Titans and Eren himself. Cool. But seriously, this is the destruction of the world, and it's kind of just like, it's kind of depressing. Like, I'm laughing, but it's just like, it's a great, phenomenal anime, but right now it's just going through this very tragic and depressing arc in a way, and it's so sad to see. I was sipping on my bubble tea, eating my pizza, not a care in the world, and then seeing all that. Man, I love the squad. I love the characters. The beginning was great to see, but again, it was just so soul-crushing seeing them being so happy and knowing what they've been through and what they're about to be through as well. I mean, the only big takeaway I'm getting is just that you really have to appreciate what you have. Can't take really anything for granted, because they only, like, this is small, but ice cream, their first time having ice cream, and they were so happy. It looks so wholesome and heartwarming. and they have to deal with that. That ice cream is just one day in the thousands, tens of thousands of days. They're just training, suffering, fighting titans, watching their comrades getting eaten, ripped limb from limb. This global war happening now, and just that small moment put a smile on my face, made me feel nice, like warm body tingles, whatever you want to say. It was just beautiful, but it's sad. It's sad again. And that concludes the finale, the final season, part 2. There's going to be a part 3, and I'm glad they're doing this. I don't know, a lot of people are saying they're milking it, but Attack on Titan is an anime that deserves to be, you have to be patient with it. You can't just rush the ending with a movie. You can't rush it with, like, a long 2-hour episode. Things like this need to take their time. I don't know why they called last season, I don't know why they just called this whole final season arc like just final season part 1, final season part 2. You could have just went season like 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. That would have made more sense, but I guess to appeal more hype, that's all I can really think of. But seriously, man, seriously, what a great show. Please watch it. If you stuck around, watch me ramble, I appreciate you. You're a phenomenal person. But seriously, Attack on Titan, it burns, it hurts, it's just beautiful at the same time, though. I'll see you guys next time. Next time I'll be talking about Attack on Titan. Who knows? Part 3 comes out next year. Dylan, hopefully you got like 1,000 subscribers by then. I mean, big dreams, big aspirations, but you got a big dog. I believe. I trust the grind. I trust the process. I'm going to be thinking about this episode for a while now. As always, deuces, take care, D-Seeker out. Title T, again, just give me a sponsor. Just a quick drop, just like, send me some Boba my way. Okay, seriously. Goodbye. Shinzo Sasageo!